Hello there, everybody. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. And welcome to today's stream. I'm very excited to be back again with Dragon Quest XI in this particular case. So yeah, fun times with a great RPG, or rather a very classically done RPG, I guess is a better way to say it, because that's what this is. It's a very classically done RPG. So one of my favorite aspects about the game, incidentally, is this thing where we get to learn about what's going on in the world, and we sort of get our recap of what it was. So the game actually expanded a good bit not too long ago, where I finally found a key that unlocks some doors that I keep running into, and I'm really excited to finally be back. So Mordegon, this guy, the Dora. So Dora was the evil entity that I fought. Mordegon is the big bad guy of the game. I am theoretically the big good guy, referred to as the Luminary, essentially. It's a very JRPG style story. I'll talk about it in a little bit, but I got a key, so I'll now be able to go places that I otherwise would not have been able to. Hey, look, it's Merthwin. How you doing, Merthwin? Is TH there? If she is, tell her I said hi. But great to see you as always. It's always nice to have everybody here. So incidentally, I'm still looking for how I can potentially stream from my PS4 and everything. Maybe I'll try it on Monday. The part of the issue is that I have to move it right now. I'm anxious. Like I'm excited, but I'm really nervous at the same time, because I want to get a new computer, and so it would completely change the way that I do my streaming, and it would include like all sorts of new stuff. I would get like a really beefy computer that has a bunch of RAM, so I'd be able to do all of my video editing from my for all of my videos of all different sorts, all of that good thing. So yeah, it would be pretty interesting. And as part of that, I would pretty drastically change my streaming style and everything. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, she's at your parents' house? Okay. Well, I hope that she's doing well, at least. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to find all of the different doors. Because there's a bunch of doors that I'm able to open now that I couldn't before. And what I'm trying to do is see where I can go. Because I'm trying to get back to my like my original starting point. Because there was a door there and it kept bugging me that I couldn't open it. I couldn't figure it out. But I believe that this is the way to go. So I'm actually back in one of the starting areas, because this is essentially where I can start. The jetty, this isn't what I want. I need the Emerald Coast. That's what I need. Can I travel to the Emerald Coast? Is that a thing? I can't. Shoot. I think. Hodo. Da 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 do 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 do. I think I'll go towards Dundrasil. That might help me at least. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. But I hope that everybody had a decent week. I'll be honest, my week was pretty awful. It was really bad. It was worse than the last few I've had, unfortunately. So I'm not doing very well right now, unfortunately. I wish I were, but I'm just not. So I'm hoping to have a better weekend, but we'll see. I've unfortunately got a ridiculous amount of work that I have to do, which is, I mean, it's not unusual, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean it sucks less. Alright, so I believe wait, what? It doesn't let me go. Well, that sucks. So let me just do this then. I think I can zoom to Dundrasil. So Dundrasil was the first major area that I went to, essentially. Well, I hope that Tiny's doing well, and more importantly, I hope that you're doing well, Merthwin, and that you're having a good day, and I imagine that it's probably nice having a break from the kids, essentially, or the kid. Okay, so let me go south from here. Incidentally, this is one of my favorite farming areas, Dundrasil. There's a place over here where a bunch of dragons spawn, and a lot of times they'll have metal slimes that you can fight. So the metal slimes give you a ton of XP. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know what that is. Does that... Hey, look at that. So this is one of the doors that I can open now. Like, I want to figure out what's behind at least some of these doors. It seems like most of them are just treasure chests. Ooh, mini medals, sweet. So the mini medals are nice because those allow me to get some bonus things of various sorts, so it's kind of neat. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Mirthawin. Thanks. Hey, Rev. How you doing? I want to get them all now. I assume by get them all you're referring to the magic key things, right, Rev? So these are the nasty dragon dudes, and essentially I like using them or attacking them because they tend to have a lot of what's it called? They tend to have a lot of metal slimes here. So hopefully I'll see one. I'll try it just like once or twice so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's kind of neat. Thankfully, I'm a high enough level now that I don't have to worry too much about the dragons. I never really did, but I get a decent amount of XP. One other fun thing about this game, too, is that I'll show you guys later is all of the different... what's it called? Ha! See? Boom! Look at all those metal slimes. Holy crap. Okay. Ah! No! So hopefully I'll get to hit like one or two of them. Let me see here. Okay, got that one. I'm trying to see if I have ones that hit multiple enemies, because that would be very helpful right now. And I honestly don't... Oh. But I can't use magic against them. It needs to be just regular attacks. Dang it. I don't really care about the dragon attacking right now. I just want to get these metal slimes. Oh, come on. So this works, the Helio Chopper. Oh, of course. At least they're staying. So if I manage to get them, then you guys will see what I'm talking about. Yeah! Whoa! That was unnecessary. Yeah, so the metal slimes only have like 3 HP or something like that. Yes! That was a good one. I got 2 of them. So they're each worth 2,000 X or 1,000 XP. So I got a lot out of that. And that's what I was hoping for. Woohoo!
Who else wants some?
See, look at that. Look at all that XP. So see, he levels up. And so it's kind of nice. It's a nice little farming area because those metal slimes show up actually quite frequently. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to go and get as many of the things as I can right now. But again, it's unfortunate today just because I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to be on for super long because I've got just a tragically large amount of work that I have to do. It's not fun. I'm not looking forward to the next couple of days, much less next week. But I did want to. I wanted to do my stream today because it does tend to cheer me up at least a little bit. So yeah. Plus, I get to see all of you guys, you bunch of nerds. So Rev, you're here. You've played this game, so you can probably help me. I'm trying to remember how to get back to the first area. I don't have the thing for the Emerald Coast, so I'm just sort of trying to figure out something at least. Because I remember in the very first area, like in the city where I started, there's a there's one of these doors. And it's, oh, great. Okay, well, there's the other side of this giant rock. So that's, I guess, good to know. The inner sea. Okay. Zoom. I don't have the inner sea. So, yeah. And that's why I said, like, I just need... I'm trying to figure out somewhere that's reasonably close. Because I'm pretty sure it's, like, down south. But I don't remember. The inner sea? I see Gondolia Sea. Oh, is that what you mean by the inner sea? Is just that area? Because that I can do. I can do Gondolia. Because I thought that the starting area was like up north of Gondolia. I'm pointing to the screen. You guys can't see it, but yeah. The big body. Oh, hush, Rev. Don't be mean. Rev's making fun of me. I had bad week. You guys aren't allowed to make fun of me today. You're mean. You guys are meanie butts. I don't approve. Actually, there was one over here, too. I remember where Robin Hood and his merry men are. I remember seeing one here as well. Part of the problem is I don't know how many doors there are, so I'm just trying to remember various ones that I had seen. Still, you're very cruel. I think that you should send me pizza as recompense. Because it's only fair. Hashtag fairsies. Grrr, I'm a Tigger. Did you see the Tigger? Slime crown. I want to be king of the slimes. Aw. Can you be king of the slimes? You can't be king of the slimes. You can probably be king of the slimes. Nobody can be king of the slimes. Why can't anybody be king of the slimes? I'm sad, you guys. Nobody can be king of the slimes. Uh-oh, something got disconnected. Can you all still hear me? I hope you can still hear me because I honestly don't know. Like, this is another issue that I've been having with my computer is that it's been randomly it's been randomly going like in and out essentially. Like I've been having a lot of trouble with my USB things. Oh, there it is. Guriet and Good. Gurit and Good. Oh, they're used for items. Oh. Well, that's less interesting then. I think it would have been cooler if I could be king of the slimes. What's up, Wizzy Wiz? Hey, look, it's Eag. Whatever, Rev. If I give you my address, then you're probably gonna hacks me. And then I'm gonna be very sad. Because I'm gonna be like, Rev haxed me. I'm so sad. Okay, so let's take a look. But it's great to see you, Eag. Hope that all is well and good for you. Let me think here. I imagine like all of these small islands probably have them as well. This is Puerto Valor, if memory serves. Costa Valor. Sorry. Dang it, the little thing happened again. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I hope that it's not actually doing anything bad. A Drake slime? Does that mean they're like super emo and complain about their girlfriends? Get it? Because it's Drake? Y'all have no respect for the hip-hop arts. Oh, the only one who can't take out the slime. I do love that I got dual-wield with Eric. It's a lot of fun. Let me see. Where are my other ports of call? Date underage slimes and are super creepy about it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm thinking that I need to go over to the east here. I keep focusing on this one that's like right before, or like right where the game started. This is it. This is the one that I need. This is it. They date underage. Okay, so the Drake slimes date underage slimes. Yeah, probably. It's okay though because they have like consent forms and stuff, right? That makes it all right. There's paperwork. So the underage slimes, they're allowed to enter into contracts, right? It's frustrating getting the random encounters here now because it's like none of these really matter. It's like I don't care. I don't want any of these. What I do want is this. I want to get this as like a mark or something. Can I do that? Yes. So I don't know if this is actually a thing that works, but I'm essentially trying to mark this to say that I want it as a fast travel location. And I don't know exactly how to do that. Okay, cool. So now I have it. Perfect. That's what I needed. Let me see. How close am I on this? Oh, bummer. So one of the, that's like sort of a little side quest thing that we've got in this game is you're trying to find the, in every region they've got 5 targets set up. And I've got a crossbow that I can shoot them with, and so if I get all 5 then I get a little reward for it type of thing. So it's kind of nifty. Oh my god, the little pigs with the hats. You guys have to see, look at the piggies with the hats. They're so cute. I'm going to fight one just so you can see. Look at how cute they are with their little hats. They're so adorable. The hats are so big. It's so cute. I feel bad attacking them, but they're so cute. Yeah, both Drake and I think R. Kelly was more, I guess, prominent, you would say, compared to Drake. But yeah, both of them, they did things. So yeah, it sucked. It was just nasty badness. Alright, I want to see if I can find one of those doors over here, because there might be one here in Cobblestone Falls. A jug of fresh water. Okay, well, it seems like I can't. I figured, you know, maybe behind the waterfall, like I can go visit the Zoras, hang out with them a little bit, open up a magic door. But apparently I can't. But see, now I know, and now I've got that travel point, at least, which is great. And that's another good reason for backtracking in this game. Incidentally, one of the things that I hate about some JRPGs or even Western RPGs is if they have either none or badly done fast travel. So annoying. It shouldn't be as annoying as it is, but it's really annoying. You know? Like, it really shouldn't drive me as nuts as it does. I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, so now we can go back here. So this is the absolute starting area of the game, where I'm going now. So this little village that I'm going to is the very first thing that I went to. So Cobblestone is where I started, and unfortunately now it's like all devastated, and it's very, very sad. The one thing about the general plot of this game, like I mentioned, it's an extremely typical JRPG trope type thing where you are the reincarnation of the absolute good guy and you need to go and fight the reincarnation of the absolute bad guy type of thing. And the problem is that the king of the region did not believe me. He thought that I was the reincarnation of the absolute bad guy, essentially. And as such, he started attacking me and did all of this nastiness and ended up coming back and attacking my town. And so that's why the entire city's like destroyed. It's really bad. But I finally opened that stupid door, at least, after all this time. And now I can see what that fancy wristband is for. Let's see here. Restorative. That's not a very big boost. Let's see here. Can you use the restorative? Nope. It's not going to do any good anyway. You might be able to use it well. Yeah, it's just... It's marginal at best. It's so frustrating. I mean... He needs a little agility. God dang, that... I thought this equipment was good. WT fudge. This is just depressing. Essentially right now what I'm going to end up doing is basically just backtracking through at least a decent portion of the game trying to find all these things. Part of the thing that I love about this game and most of these other classic type JRPGs is that there's very little hand-holding. We do have like the sage advice type character that we can go to get a general idea of where we need to go. But by and large, it's sort of like, you know, you're on your own type of thing. And, you know, figure it out. Like, you know, you need to go and see what you need to do and do what you need to see and all that kind of thing. So I like it in that sense. I really appreciate that. Now, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy, you know, some of the games like, you know, The Witcher especially is one of my favorites. Some of the Fallouts, all that kind of thing. But by and large, I like the idea of just exploring for the sake of truly exploring and genuinely not knowing where you need to go or what you need to do and all that kind of thing. So I don't see any doors here. So, and I know that they show up on the maps, but it might be because I didn't try it. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know if there are any of the doors in the Mangle Grove. We'll go up and we'll take a look over here. Of course, now my horse is gone. Actually, it might not let me back over here up towards Heliodor. I'll try, but if you remember, I went up to Heliodor to the castle, and I mentioned the king was basically just like, no, he's the big bad guy. And essentially they chased me out, and I had to escape from prison in order to get out. So, yeah, it did not end well, so I'm quite wanted in the castle. So I kind of doubt that they would even let me back in, even if I tried. One of the nice things too is that when you go back to other areas like I am here, going back to an older area of the game, the monsters, they not only ignore you, but they outright run away from you if you get close. So it's kind of hilarious and a little bit adorable. Right. Here, see, watch this. See if you see the exclamation marks on them. If they are... Stupid trees are in the way. There, see, they run away. Because they know what's up. There is a door in Heliodor, as one would expect. Incidentally, I still don't know what these weird little ghosty things are. They still quite confuse me. I think that they're supposed to show me which way I'm supposed to go, but I have not been able to figure it out like 100%, because it seems really random where they show up, and they give a very, very vague sort of direction of where to go. There's nothing really explicit about what they do. But again, I'm a fan of not having the hand-holding personally. It's just, I mean, if you're gonna do it, then, you know, do it a little bit more blatantly, maybe. I mean, I guess that's just me. I'm weird like that. So it's, apparently there's a door in here, but I don't think I can get in through the front gate. Apparently it's okay to go in the castle again. I had no idea, but okay. That's good to know, seeing as how I'm a wanted criminal, you know. All right. Can I talk to a guard? What? This is insane. I am a wanted criminal. I shouldn't be able to just walk around and just like randomly meet people. Oh, let me try to do this quest real quick. So this is a quest to get the cat off the roof. So there's the cat right there. Let's see if I can figure out how to get up there. I've had this quest ever since I entered into this area, and I still just don't have any clue exactly what I'm supposed to do. So I'll try that like maybe once or twice, see if I can figure something out at least. Hey, dog. I pet the puppy. Red Dead Redemption 2 is looking good, you guys. Did you guys hear me meme? I memed all over the place. Sorry, I won't do it again. Man. Huh. This is promising. Haha, kitty cat. Gotcha. Meow. Berg. Kitty. I got kitty litter. That's great. So now if my car is ever stuck in the snow, I'll be able to get it out. I don't drive cars in this game, but still. And where I live very rarely gets snow personally, but still. One thing that I would like to show at some point today, hopefully I will, is the crafting system in this game. Honestly, it's some of the most fun that I've had crafting in a game. I know that sounds really random, but it's true. I've really enjoyed it. It's a stupid little crafting minigame thing that they have, but it's fun. Really, just money? I don't want money. I need, like, stuff. I need equipment. Okay. Oh. So, since I exited from the main area, now I can't leave back the same way. I had to distract him with a dog before when I first got here, but it doesn't really matter that much. Just go. Actually, I guess I can just zoom myself out, technically. Okay. And I got cobblestone, too. That's awesome. Oh, shoot. It didn't mark that other one that I was in. Dang it. I'll go and do that first. I've not been to Honolulu, no. Which is 100% not based off of any real-world location. Honolulu. It's completely unique and different. FYI. Yeah. It may or may not be Polynesian. Look, it's a platypunk. It's 2 platypunks. Here, watch this. I'm gonna scare him. Ah! I scared the platypunk. I want to shoulder charge a tree and have a bunch of random stuff fall out of it. Oh, thanks, Eag. I appreciate that. It's, like I said, it's been, yeah, it was really, really rough. To say the least, essentially. It's not pleasant at all. I don't want to have to go all the way through the Mangle Grove. Ugh. I'll just zoom to Honolulu or Honolulu. Lonalulu, sorry. Yeah, it was like, I mean, it was just a really, really rough week at work. I just had some very unpleasant times. I don't see a door. So see, this makes me worried though, because if I can't see a door here, then that means they don't automatically pop up on the map. And that is very worrisome. Unless it's on the beach, which I guess it very well may be. Because it doesn't seem like me to not have explored the entire town. That's not how I roll. That's right, they just released Resident Evil 2, and apparently the remake is freaking amazing. I obviously don't own it because I have very little money. Oh, that reminds me, yeah, so I was on Discord earlier this week, and I showed a couple of videos of it, but I was really sad because I had some very painful stuff happen with my fish tank. So I was really, really disappointed on that. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's like all the way off in the corner there. I just wasn't looking in the right place. That's my fault. Yeah, I had really, really bad week at work, rough week with my fish tank and stuff. If I know Rev is a Patreon and he sees some of my fish videos and stuff, so he knows a little bit about it. But yeah, it's not good. Not good, not fun. So see, it's a little ghost thing. What are you trying to tell me, little ghost thing? Like, are you just telling me that there's a door here? Like, I don't get it. Zombie mail, that's what I'm talking about. That's it, it increases by 5? That's nothing. Curses and dark attacks, that's pretty sweet, actually. So can you equip the tortoiseshell? You can, and that increases yours massively, which is very helpful. And then you can get the chainmail, but that doesn't help you. Can you get the chainmail? Probably not. Oh. Leather dress. Oh, you can get the academy uniform, though. I think you should keep that. Yeah, because it helps your magical mending, and that's why you've got the robe of serenity, but you can take the uniform. She looks like Madeline! Oh, God. I'm sorry, but it's just really funny. She looks like Madeline. It's adorable. Jade and her tough guy tattoo. And a garter. So, there's a really creepy quest that I have to say, like, you know, basically dress Jade up in the bunny outfit. I honestly don't remember all of the pieces for it. I know it's bunny ears, I think a garter, and then I think they have a tail as well. But it's just freaking weird. So weird. Hello. I'm about halfway through narrative. Cool. Yeah, again, it's another one of the nice things about RPGs. You know, they tend to be very long, which is always good. Wait, it's 5? What's 5 and not 0? I'm confused. Check my Steam. I saw Merthawin sent me something. Let me see here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry, I just had to exit out of my thing real quick. Ah, shoot. So that's what it's one of my hard drives keeps going in and out. That's what the beeping was earlier. I don't know if you guys heard it. What is it? Aw, Merthawin sent me a game. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. That sounds scary. I think that's part of the, there's like a game jam thing or something like that sale going on right now. It's like games that were made during this like sort of hackathon type thing. It seemed kind of cool. I didn't get anything, but thank you very much, Merthawin. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that both Puerto Valor and Gallipolis had doors in them. But yeah, the narrative in this story or in this game is actually fairly long. Like many RPGs, you end up like what I'm doing right now, which is a side quest-ish. So, I mean, I just got this magic key, and I essentially just want to see where can I take it. You know, I just want to see what all can I open from this magic key, or with this magic key. Oh, there it is. So, I mean, this is not so much a side quest as it is just, like, I want to get as much as I can done, and I want to open all... Oh, wow, look at this. Money, which... Okay. Oh, nice! Recipes! Hocus Locus. Fizzle retardant suits? Cool. Seed of Skill. Mini medal, score. Oh, Valentine stream. Oh, that's adorable. There, see, a little poofy tail for the bunny outfit. But yeah, I mean, fan service 101, right? Bunny outfit. Okay, yeah, I'll see. It's multiplayer too? That's pretty awesome. I didn't notice that it was multiplayer. That's neat. But yeah, it's good to know. So since I'm here, I'll run over real quick to the Hoto Steep just to see if there are any doors. There's not. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of doors like out in the world like this. So like out in this like random sort of area. It seems like most of them are what's it called? Most of them are in the what's it called? Most of them are in cities, essentially. Oh, see, look, there's one. So up by the cryptic crypt, there's one. So yeah, that's the type of stuff that I'm trying to find, are those. Haha. Yeah, again, this is another one of these fairly early areas of the game. So I just, not only do I run over the bad guys, but it's also like if they do spot me, they run away. It's just hilarious. Let me make sure that I've got this. So do I have the Hoto Steep? Doesn't look like it. Hoto. So that's the city. Okay, so yeah, this is the Hoto Steep campsite right here. I just wanted to make sure that I had it saved. I figured I did because I've been here quite a bit. Again, with the little ghosty dudes. I have no idea what they want or what they're doing now. Like I said, it seems like they just sort of do random stuff, or they show up at random places. That's cool, though. 1 to 4 player couch co-op. That's always nice to have. Ooh, Banishing Blade. That sounds pretty nifty. So, it also sounds like a one-handed, though. I guess not. Oh, Banishing Blade. Nice. Sweet. Okay, I finally got a new sword. I've had that sword for a very long time. Let me go to Hoto, see if there's anything in there, because it's just like around the corner here. And see, this is one of the issues that I run into with games like this. Is like I do enjoy the exploration aspect, but part of the nice thing of having distinct quantitative quests is like I know what I'm looking for, how much of it I need, all of that kind of stuff. Whereas with something like this, the whole point is that it's relatively arbitrary, and I don't necessarily know exactly what I'm looking for, how many of them there are, all that kind of thing. Which is not a bad thing, but I just hate missing out on stuff. And it's just like, ah. Okay. Don't think there's anything on the mountain for me. I'll go to Hoto proper. So the actual city, which is on the other side here. And then there's a treasure chest over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like across this lake of boiling whatevers. And I don't know how to get over there just yet. Maybe at some point I'll get an airship. It seems like, you know, in every JRPG you got to get an airship, right? So maybe that's what I'm waiting for. This seems far too distinct to not be something. So I'm curious. Pwned. But you notice I got like no XP for it. It seems like this should thaw somehow or something. I don't know. I feel it in my bones. There's a deer. Hit the deer! Hit the deer! Smack! Smack! Oh, I can, like, make it eat? That's less exciting. I figured that it was a monster mount. It was the monster mount. The monster mount! Whatever, that was funny. I don't immediately see a door here. What I will do, though, is I'll deposit my money. One sort of unusual thing this game has is a bank. So you can store your money separately. So it helps you not lose as much, essentially. You have to do it in denominations of 1,000 coins. But the issue in this game is that when you die, for whatever reason, then you lose like a percentage of your money and all that stuff. But it's just the money that you have on you at the time. So yeah. Okay. I think that's good for now, at least. I'm going to go to Puerto Valor. There's actually a couple of reasons for that I want to go there. So I know that there is at least one door here, and I also know that it's like a new region, so I'll be able to see if there's any regional doors outside the city. But within the city, I remember there's at least one door. So yeah. And there's also the mini metal place here too, so that's pretty awesome. So I have been playing the PS4 EAG, and I have been having a real blast with it. It has been so much fun. Honestly, all I've played so far is Spyro. I've 100%ed the first game, so the first Spyro game in there, and I'm working on the second one right now. I've also got Spider-Man, and of course I've got a giant list of a bunch of games that I want to get at some point to play. But yeah, I really want to set it up to stream, but unfortunately my Wi-Fi is not helping me with that. And the Wi-Fi on the PS4 is just not great, so I'm trying to figure out how best to do it, because I really, really want to stream from it, because I have been absolutely loving the game. Yay! Okay, everybody talk like Julia Child. Ready? Ready? Anybody? Did anybody do it, or was it just me? It's probably just me. That's fine. I don't care. But no, I've really been enjoying it. I mostly I'll just play a little bit at night type of thing. But yeah, it's amazingly fun. I've had a real blast with it. Let me see here. So didn't I get an earring? I thought I did. Falcon knife earring. Oh, you can make 2 strikes at once. Oh, ooh-wee. So, that's cool. Yes, please. Okay. I'm liking this whole get better equipment thing now, on account of the equipment's better. You know, that's all they had to do, is give me better stuff, and then I would realize, hey, it's better. I don't see anything immediately. So let's zoom. Let's go to L'Académie. If you're speaking Italian, then it's Quattro. But isn't it true that French is just like italicized Spanish? I mean, that's what I read anyway. Dang it. See, my... Stupid external drives. I'm worried because I honestly just don't know if it's a problem with my computer or if it's a problem with my drive. Either way, I'm not looking forward to it. And I don't want it to happen. But yeah, I'm getting some pretty friggin' awesome equipment here. This is really good. What are you doing here, you little thing? I got a thunderball. I'm James Bond. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear me being a thunderball? So incidentally, right now I'm doing a bunch of random stuff, but another uniform. Those actually are really good equipment. Ooh, new mini medal. Dang it, I've lost track of my thoughts. Wait a minute, this is like the Academy of Mini Medals. How do they have a random mini medal in a storeroom and they don't know? Bunch of idiots. Oh, right, so there's a quest out here. The quest that's outside is for me to make somebody a whip. Because, like, apparently one of the headmistresses of the academy, like the children like stole her whip or something like that, and so I have to make her a new one so that she doesn't notice it's gone. I just say that's the weirdest quest. It's just hilarious. Okay. So let's go to Phenomenon. I remember Phenomenon vaguely. There was some kind of shtick with it. I mean, this is a good time hunting doors, though. There we go. Do. Incidentally, oh, it's changing to night. I was like, what the fudge? So one of the things that I both like and loathe about this game is the music. I find the music good and I enjoy it, but oh my god, it gets so annoying because it just loops over and over and over again. It just never stops, you guys. It's so terrible. And yeah, that's why I hate the music in this game. But I enjoy it. It's peppy, it's fun, it's good to set the mood that the game is trying to set in like the individual areas and everything. But oh my god, you guys. It just drives you insane. Ooh, Secrets of the Silversmith. Sweet! This is good. I've been wondering where I can find more recipe books. I haven't been able to find any. So yeah, you may notice that this is a repeat of the music that started when I entered the city. And that's it. That's the entire loop. And it just goes again and again and again and again. So needless to say, it can get a little bit frustrating. Yeah. Phenomenon is an ice cream place? That sounds cool. Anybody think that there are any special doors underwater? I think there might be. I'm gonna check. After this, I will go out and explore what is referred to as the Outer Sea. So the Outer Sea is the place that's not the Inner Sea, essentially. Incidentally, this is also where you go if you need help. We go and we talk to the queen of the, what's it called? The queen of the mermaids, essentially. I went to Hoto. Gondolia. I believe I went to Gondolia. Did I? I didn't. No, I didn't go to Gondolia. I need to go there. I think this is the city that I was thinking of when I said... I think this one actually has 2 doors. Because I know that there's one on like an upper level on the left side as we enter. If memory serves. It's been a while. Yeah. So there's 2 locked doors, but there's only one that gets open with the magic key. I got the magic stick. It's in the shape of a key. Queen C? I don't know what Rev's talking about. He's just making mysterious sounds and stuff. I'm scared. Who stores their stuff like this? Seriously, who does this? Makes no sense. Divine designs. Ooh. Angels' sandals? Why do angels need sandals? They can fly. A diamond? That's interesting. Alright, so I got... Ah! The pumpkin! I'm sorry, pumpkin! Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so let me exit out of here because I don't remember the region that this is in, that this joins. So let me just see if there's any regional doors out here. I'm so glad that I'm finding some of this stuff, though. Some of this equipment really is pretty amazing. I'm really glad that I'm finding it. So, go me. Incidentally, I do have to get going in just a little bit also. Just so that you all know. Let's see here. I don't see anything immediately. There might be something in Grotta della Fonte, though. I honestly don't know. Well, so instead of doing that, I'm just going to go and I'm going to do other stuff instead. What do I need? Ooh, we can go to Octagonia. I guess technically I can go back to the ruins of Dundersill too. I didn't even really look there if there was one. That's where I fought the dragon with the metal slime. Octagonia doesn't look like there are any. Maybe in the orphanage there's one? So the story with this city was actually really cool. So Octagonia being the play on the octagon, like the UFC octagon. And essentially, that's what it's all about. You enter into a tournament so that you can win a win an item. Let's see. Oh, sure. Okay, cool. That's nice. I like doing all the little side quests too. So this is the orphanage. So yeah, the story with this is like I got teamed up with the previous champion fighter, and so this guy was the champion. This big dude here. So essentially, he was like drinking spider juice. Essentially. It's a long and weird and gross story, but yeah, it's very unpleasant. What with the spider juice? Like he was essentially on roids, for lack of a better term. And so that's how he was winning, and he was like, "Man, I realized I was a third-rate fighter at best. So I had to do something to help the children." Like, whoa. That's essentially what happened. Okay, so that's Octagonia. I guess I will go ahead and do my original plan of going here. The spider growth hormone, the SGH. Ah, yes. The bane of the existence of Octagonia. is the... Alright, beefy bro. His name is Dave. It's ridiculous. So now what I'm going to do, I'm essentially going to do just a little bit of island hopping here. So if you notice, there's a lot of little ports here, and you see that most of the islands are just sort of isolated and like kind of whatever. So a lot of them probably have these magic doors. And that's essentially what I'm going to be looking for now. Ooh, and I just got my new blade with Eric. Ho 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 ho! 3 attacks, love it. Jeez. That's pretty awesome. Alright. So most of the time, these islands won't have, like it'll just say, do you want to disembark here? But it'll just say here, as opposed to giving a really specific name of the location, even if they are named. So that's part of how you can tell that you're at some interesting place. So this is interesting because that other one over there, it's just like a locked door. Alright, Falcon Blade, that sounds like something for Silvando. Decreases his charm, but that's nice. I mean, I'll take the Falcon Blade because, again, it's 2 hits. So I'd rather have that. But see, like, this is just regular locked. And I have no idea how to get to it. I didn't mean to shoot you, homie. I'm sorry. Take your big beefy and go somewhere else. I can take a nap here. That's fun. Back aboard the stallion, then, is it? Ugh. I'm sad. I just got really sad because my boss emailed me, and I don't want to do nothing with it. Alright, so I think I'll head north and see what this interesting little thing up here is. This feels like maybe the next place I'm supposed to go on my adventure in general. I'm just here to open the doors, though. I'm not going to do anything else weird. Like, I'm not going to truly explore much. These guys can actually hurt me. Okay, so this is definitely the next place for me to go to. The new cover sheets for the TPS reports. Yes, sir. Sniffelheim? You guys, I'm in Sniffelheim. You think everybody's sick and they got the sniffles? Anybody? No? Y'all just lame, okay? I'm not talking to any of you anymore. I don't appreciate. Yeah. I figured that this was the next actual place for me to go. Like I said, I'm just going to run in, open the door, and leave, essentially.
Here we are, the crystal kingdom of Sniffelheim.
Sniffelheim!
To the famous blue orb.
She's in her Madeline.
Must be about the only thing that is warm around here. What the?
Aw, I can't get to the door.
How strange. Still, natural, my foot. What about all the people?
Oh, so sad.
can't go in through the front.
That's why there's 2 points that I can disembark at. That's the shtick there. But the nice thing is that I can still go over here. So I'll be able to rest up. So I'll do that real quick. Essentially, I just want to do this so that it'll mark the spot. That's all I really care about at the moment. And incidentally, just after this, I've got to get going, unfortunately. Like I said, it's a very full work day for me today. What you doing, homie? What in the world has happened to Sniffelheim? The poor Sniffelheimians! Heimian. Sorry. See, there's no little ghost dude telling me that I need to go this way. I'm just saying. Oh, wait, what? Oh, come on! I can't cheese my way into the door. God. Oh! Okay. So that's not the reason that I need to have 2 disembarkments. That's how I get inside, is that I open up the magic door. Well, that's lame and smelly.
What's going on? It's just like what happened to the king.
Yeah, it's not natural.
This may be the Crystal Kingdom, but it should.
How about no? Bye! Later, players. I'm out. Well, that was a little disappointing. So here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and I'll camp here again. Just again, it's nice to have. And I'll see if I can show you guys the forging thing. I'm gonna try to make the Queen's Whip thing. Right, yeah, you can't go there unless you have the magic key. I understand that. It's just I figured because there's 2 separate places where you can enter into the area, then that's sort of why they did that, maybe. So this is kind of cool. So this is the crafting system right here, and you can see we've got all the different things that we're able to make of various sorts, and it tells you how it compares to what people currently hold. So the great swords are the big ones, but unfortunately I don't have any good great swords. Same with the knives. So see, this is kind of nice. It's a nice little knife. A nifty little knife whose serrated can seriously impede attack power. I like my assassin's blade, though. It's very, very quality. So whips. So I need to make a Queen's Whip, but I can't, unfortunately. And I think that's why it's got a star on it, because it's something that I need to do. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything that's worth making. I don't know why that has the star on it. Maybe because I already made one? That might be what it is. So, armor. I don't know. So, yeah, like I said, this is sort of just the different stuff that we can do here. It would be nice if I could make something really good, but unfortunately I don't have any of this stuff that I need, which kind of sucks. And I don't really want to waste my things making something that I don't really need, or something that I can't use. So maybe make the silver mail for Sylvando here. I can do that. I don't have a lot of stuff, but it might be worth it, because that's a huge leap for his defense. All right, so this is fun. So this is the little mini game here that we've got, where essentially I need to individually pound out these squares so that we can make everything work. So it's kind of cool. So, like, see, you have all the different special things that you can do, but the idea is we want to get as close to as we can to those individual little marks. Ah, shoot. Okay, there's that one. I can bash this normally. Okay. It probably wouldn't turn out very well. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Perfect. Okay. 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 So yeah, like I said, that's how it works. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way for me to like reverse it. So like the one that's in the middle there kind of sucks, but it's not too bad. So as you go through, your temperature decreases and then your bashes become less effective individually, but you can increase the temperature slightly depending on which one you use. So it's kind of neat. But that's how the thing works. And then you can actually remake, or you can redo the items. The best part about remaking items in this game is that you don't lose them when you try to remake them. And that type of thing can be tremendously frustrating. So yeah, it's really nice to not have that happen. So you can take the scale shield now. Alright, cool. So, let's rest. Alright. So like I said, unfortunately I've got to get going now. It's about my time. I'm just going to save here, but like I said, for Monday, I'm not certain what I'm going to do. I really do want to try to do the PS4. So what I might end up doing is bringing it downstairs and just streaming directly from the system. Again, I've never done it. I don't know if I'd be able to plug in a mic. I might also try my box, my little capture box, to see if it works. It's been giving me some heartaches though, but yeah, it kind of sucks. So either way, thank you guys so much for being here. As always, it's great to have you guys. Have an awesome weekend. Hopefully mine will be slightly better, but we'll see. For the time being, though, take care. It was great seeing all of you, and I will hopefully see you all on Monday.